to tell the people where I come from. You know, just the work that I put in to get to where I'm at. And I have to really be thankful. Buddy, it's my father. Every deal is not a great deal. Take your time, do your homework, be patient, and make sure you got the right to help you secure certain
interesting, unique cars that he already doesn't have.
He'll buy a car before a fight. He'll buy cars after the fight, cars on holidays.
You want a jet? Floyd buys it. He wants a car, a fancy car, Floyd.
100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays them. They're worth a lot of money. He can get that money too.
Other
18.
colors too, though, man.
Yeah, he
got a
does.
Gang of cars.
All
So
matching
when he
up.
owe that money to the IRS, why don't you just give him a few cars?
Because he went so deep, so
How much
crazy.
does he owe?
Well, more than you want to pay. Yeah. It's in the 20+ million.
Floyd Mayweather is staring straight into a financial disaster that could wipe out one of the most legendary car collections in sports history. Reports are surfacing that the IRS allegedly moved in and seized control of his high-end vehicle collection over unpaid tax issues that had...
So smart is, I'm gonna continue to surround myself with smart individuals because I don't know it all. Like I said, I learn each and every day I learn something different. I learn something.
And here's the wild part. According to Floyd's own car dealer, the man never even slowed down. He kept buying. Latest models, hottest...
To come car shopping, it could be in the middle of the day and it could even be in the middle of the night. There was one time where he gave us a call at 2 in the morning, and of course we happily opened the store for him, and he came in and bought a couple of cars.
Champ likes to pay in cash.
We would come into the bank about 4:45, close to 5, when the bank is actually going to close, to withdraw $100,000, $50,000, whatever he wanted to get that day. There were times we had to take big duffel bags in there, and he wanted cash. That was just how he was.
We actually had to invest in a brand new cash counting machine specifically for Floyd. The one we had, you know, it was just not that great, so we spent a little more money and got the best one, and it's really for him.
When Champ buys stuff, you see it in the media, you see it on TV. He makes it part of fun for everybody.
Yeah, I think these cars are definitely an extension of his persona. I mean, they are the best of the best.
Then Tasha K stepped into the conversation and dropped a bombshell of her own, alleging that Floyd could be facing serious legal consequences tied to his finances. She claims there are unresolved tax issues, unpaid disputes stacking up, and
tax lien for about $7.3 million, okay? Federal tax liens, okay, filed in 2018 and in 2023. So these are unpaid past taxes, all right? I guess the skating rink and the strip club ain't bringing in money like that. Neither is his boxing career because apparently, you know, his ex-manager took it all. And let's not forget back in 2017, okay? A year before that, he owed about $22.2 million, but his manager, Al Heyman, took care of that at the time. But 2018 to 2023, the $7.3 million has not been paid. When Javante, I say his name right? Javante told you he was broke, and he was holding his passport over there in Dubai because of unpaid debts. This is the reason why he has to come out of retirement every year to do an exhibition fight, because 1, of his gambling habits, and 2, his mismanagement of funds, 3, his inability to know how to read contracts and what he signed.
that's when DK Kirkland jumped in and fired back, refusing to stay quiet on the reports swirling around Floyd's out-of-control spending habits. Suddenly, everyone's asking the same question: how much is this man actually burning through on a daily basis? And in the background, the IRS chattered.
Jeweler dude there. Like, they're like, oh, this is like one of the OG jeweler guys. This is like who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not gonna say who it is, but he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spent. Talked about this on camera. I was like, oh, you're a hater. You're jealous of his money. You're broke compared to Floyd, blah, blah. Well, recently the IRS filed a $7.3 million tax lien.
That's when...
for unpaid taxes from 2018 to 2023. For 5 years, unpaid taxes.
When I saw that yesterday, I'm the same. I thought it was all BS for years. Until I saw the lien yesterday too, the 7.3 million.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this shit real.
This shit real.
So here's the thing, because me and Floyd are friends.
Okay.
I know his mom.
Joe Rogan didn't hold back either. He opened up about Floyd's borderline obsession with luxury, the watches, the cars, the jewelry, explaining how flaunting wealth basically became Floyd's entire...
Rolex is always
Always
Rolex
killing
is
it.
never going to go anywhere.
Never
ever.
goes anywhere. You got an
Ever.
iced up Rolex and you're a rapper, you're a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Always.
But-
the Daytona's classic.
But if you're
Submariner.
like a Floyd Mayweather, you got to take it to
Petite.
another level.
Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton? Can
Two
Floyd
below.
wear Louis Vuitton?
Oh, he wears a Louis Vuitton all the time.
Okay,
He wears Gucci all the time. Gucci's like hot in the streets.
That's
right now.
number
Gucci's
one.
like the
Gucci's
crossover.
number one.
It's
How
a
do you know?
crossover.
How do you know this?
Because their style, it's just, you'll see
Is it in the
It's-
magazines? Is there
Yeah,
like
where's
a
it coming
pound for
I don't,
pound
it's like
top
a hype
25?
beast. It's just like,
How do you
it's
know?
out there. I don't know. It's just,
You have your finger in the pulse, but where's
Yeah.
the
You have to read,
bloodline?
what magazine do you have to read?
the pulse is like what?
But then Rogan asked the question that's now haunting this whole story. Did Floyd completely overlook his tax responsibilities while chasing that lifestyle? Because here's the brutal truth he pointed out. Maintaining a life built on nothing but expensive...
God.
That's so preposterous.
$18 million on your wrist? That's insane.
Plus, press play, Jamie.
That's a lot of millions.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do
It's not.
for you mother haters today? I'm gonna go for $50,000 because I ain't got else to do.
You motherfucker.
Money made all mother day.
That's the end.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
ridiculous.
he's a crazy
$18 million
person.
watch?
$18
Does he
million
really hate 50 Cent or is that an act?
It's a good question.
That's a real thing?
I think they're really mad at each other.
Yeah, I don't think
It
Floyd
seems
gives
like
a
50
fuck.
Cent and a lot of people get in little scraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Floyd gets some scraps.
Well, you know, I mean, when you act like that, that's this
Oh,
whole
people
thing.
gonna hate you. But the problem is like Adrian Broner tries doing the same thing, but he doesn't win, so it's tough. And it, you know, his club, I think his slogan's about billions.
Adrian Broner, AB, about billions.
It's tough. It's a tough sell.
Meanwhile, Tasha K made it clear she's built her own foundation, and she's not about to let uncertainty or self-doubt turn her into an easy target for anyone looking to take advantage. She says she values authenticity over flash every single time. She doesn't need a Gucci label, a Prada tag, or a Louis.
Legend, he owes roughly $337,000 in unpaid rent. $300,000 in unpaid rent. Okay, all right. Interest, fees, court costs, attorney's fees. He has a luxury duplex at the Baccarat Hotel residences that he allegedly is months behind on. He can't afford to pay. Yaya's out here trying to get a job. Also, in early 2026, he was sued 3 separate times. He was sued 3 separate times over unpaid rent and jewelry bills totaling millions, including a $1.4 million claim from a Miami jeweler who says that Mayweather took 26 watches and 15 gold Cuban link chains, but only paid about $300,000 on them because he's using his...
Then she turned the spotlight right back onto Floyd, laying out claim after claim, tax liens, unpaid bills, legal battles involving jaw-dropping sums of money. According to her, Mayweather has been buried in tax obligations, rental disputes, and fights over luxury purchases gone wrong. And her final point hit hardest. Even though this man earned more than $1 billion in his career, his own spending habits, his own legal battles, his own financial decisions may be the very thing quietly dragging
money back. It's like they're giving him enough time because he can't come up out of retirement for the 18th time to make some money to pay all of this off. But he's so behind is what I'm told. I'm being told by sources close to this man that my little, because I owe $3.5 million right now. It was 4. My little 3.5 million, like he is owing people right now $200 million in debt. And can't afford a $300, which if you divide 300,000 over what, 6 months, let's just say 6 months. The Baccarat penthouse, probably like $30,000, $40,000 a month. You know? So total right now.
Then TK Kirkland dropped an absolute bombshell. A claim straight from an experienced jeweler who allegedly suggested Floyd's spending habits could have pushed him into serious, dangerous financial strain. But Kirkland was honest about it. He couldn't confirm it himself. At first, he waved it off completely, chalking it up to jealousy, figuring it was just bitter criticism from someone envious of Floyd's success and his over-the-top lifestyle. He said he stayed skeptical, dead skeptical, until
in some kind of way, but I could say this. And I told you this about Michael Jackson years ago. You can't spend unless you are replacing the money.
Yes.
We've said this for years. If you spend out 500,000, 20,000, you better be making sure a week or 2 weeks you're putting the money back. If you're not gonna put the money back, eventually you'll be broke if you keep spending. And what is my other rule? No matter how much money you make, you live beneath your means.
100%.
Not over your means. People get a little bit change and they go for the highest things, and now you're stressing yourself out to keep chasing the rabbit. Man, come on, people. I don't know what else we gotta tell you. But the great thing Floyd does have going for himself is that he got a big fight coming.
Kirkland then laid down a brutal, unforgiving truth about managing real wealth. The money coming in has to match the money going out, no exceptions. He explained that when someone is torching massive amounts of cash on a regular basis, whether it's hundreds of thousands or full millions, they need consistent income just to keep that empire standing. And without that balance?
Wow. Because now they're saying that the contract is in dispute, and they're saying that Floyd is trying to change the terms, and blah, 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 blah. So we don't know.
Well, Floyd, if you really have this problem with money, take the fight, whether it's a exhibition fight or a legit fight. Because I'm quite sure at the Spear, it's gonna be a lot of money. That's gonna be big time.
Hey, listen, Floyd had an unbelievable amount of spending.
Yes.
Like private plane.
Yeah.
I have never seen Floyd Mayweather at the airport.
Never.
I've seen 50 Cent at the airport.
Yes.
Me and 50 had a first class flight together.
Yes.
He was sitting right across from me.
Right.
He rich too.
Yes.
But he not flying private all the time.
Right.
Floyd has never flown commercial, I think.
And people don't understand how much that gas is.
Oh my God.
Just to go, I think one way is 30,000.
He warned that even people sitting on enormous fortunes can watch it all quietly vanish beneath them. 11. Then the internet exploded. Rumors tore across every platform about Floyd Mayweather possibly stepping back into the ring, and almost instantly, people connected it straight to financial trouble, to legal drama, to desperation. But several boxing insiders slammed the brakes on that narrative hard, insisting Floyd has always called his own shots, never once bending to outside pressure or panic. They argued that if he does fight again, it's business, pure calculated business, not fear, not desperation, not critics whispering in his ear. Quote, some analysts pointed straight at the pile of lawsuits and financial reports that have followed Floyd for years, fueling non-stop speculation that another comeback fight could be tied directly to money trouble. But others shut that theory down cold, insisting there's zero confirmed proof Floyd is actually struggling, arguing most of this is just internet noise, amplified louder and louder without a single shred of hard evidence behind it. And then the conversation shifted to something even bigger, the crushing weight of contractual obligations, especially with giants like Netflix, where breaking an agreement could trigger a legal and financial fallout nobody wants to survive. 3. Wade Plemons refused to stay quiet, coming out and claiming he believes Floyd isn't just caught in speculation, he's facing real, serious, undeniable money problems. He alleges Floyd owes outstanding debts to multiple people and may not even have the funds sitting there to pay them off. Plemons connects this directly to the growing buzz around a possible ring return, suggesting it's not passion pulling Floyd back, it's pressure. Real financial pressure. He even dragged up Logan Paul's old comments about their 2021 exhibition fight, hinting there could still be unresolved payments or agreements that never actually got settled. 14. Plemons didn't stop there. He claims Floyd could be gearing up for several ring appearances this year alone, exhibition bouts, and possibly even a full professional fight. And that raises the question everyone's asking now, what's actually driving this comeback? Some fans want to believe it's pure love for the sport. But Plemons isn't buying a word of it, pointing straight back to Floyd's own past statements, where he swore he was done for good after conquering the top of boxing and building a fortune most people can't even imagine. 15. And that wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching, and make sure you stay tuned, because there's a lot more coming your way. Until next time, take care.
Somehow he would be afraid. I never believed that. I never put it out. Business is business, and I don't know why or how the wires got crossed in terms of Floyd putting out, it could be an exhibition. Floyd, he's his own individual. He likes to do things on his own terms, and that's just what it is. So I figured with all the lawsuits Floyd has against him, different people saying he owes money, this was the most realistic opportunity to try to rectify this alleged situation with your money. Because you're not gonna, at this point, you're not fighting no Jerron Boots Ennis or Xander Zayas. You know what I mean? These are like young, big guys. It just, I couldn't picture that at all. Couldn't picture it at all. So this is a rightful fight on Boots Ennis or, whoever, Jermell Charlo or something like that. So I figured they would probably figure it out. The other issue is Netflix, you don't want to, I would imagine, if you do have legal problems, you don't want to get into it and default on a contract with Netflix, because I think they have the infrastructure, the money, and they could really rinse you, especially if you're already going through financial issues, right? If you do breach a contract and agree to something and then try to renege. But a lot of people ran with narrative that Floyd was scared and this was outrageous. Come on, Floyd signed a contract. And low quality content, low hanging fruit. You did all that for what? All that for what? When Pacquiao says he's happy and it looks like the fight's happening, I don't know what caused the